Hey there, welcome to our channel and welcome back to my kitchen. Y'all come on in. Today we're going to do a grocery haul. I went to Walmart and Wiggly and Aldi. Got me a month's worth of groceries. Okay, Walmart wasn't a really big haul because I really didn't need that many staples today. I really needed meat and I really needed like milk, eggs, and cheese and stuff like that. So Walmart was relatively small, but it ate a chunk of my budget, y'all. Okay, what I did was, y'all know I only use like lard or olive oil, avocado, and so I got 4 pounds of lard, was $8.98, so $9 for 4 pounds of lard. And then these little Italian seasoning packets. Generally, I make my own Italian seasoning for, like for cooking and stuff like that, but we make a specific blue cheese dressing for our chicken wings, which Randy just loves. And for that, you need a ready-made Italian dressing pack. So I got 4 of those, so that'll last me a few months because you only use one at a time. We don't have any baked beans. I don't have any canned. And this is the last time that I am buying Bush's baked beans in the store. $2.48 a can. That's ridiculous to me. I can make baked beans for $1 a jar and get 4 more ounces per jar. So my next video, I'm canning beans because I am not gonna pay that anymore. Okay, and I got 2 cans of field peas and snaps. The only person that eats that's me. I love them, and so every once in a while I'll just open me a can and have some rice and throw a little bit of bacon in it, and that's my dinner.
Your husband hates it.
Yeah, because Randy hates it. Anyway, $1.57 a can. And then parsley flakes. I think I have some, but I wasn't sure, so I went ahead and picked them up because I was already on the spice aisle. And I absolutely did need the minced dried onion because I'm out of my onion soup mix. I make my own onion soup mix, and I didn't have any more minced onions to make that with, so I went ahead and got this. And honestly, you're better off buying this than dehydrating your own, unless you're growing your own onions, because by the time you buy the onions and then spend all that time and get them ready and then get them dehydrated, you really can't. It's $9.62 and you avoid all that hassle. So I just went ahead and got it. I've showed you these Tyson chicken patties before. No, they are not good for you at all, but Randy loves those things for lunch. I can just throw some coleslaw, just put a patty, throw some coleslaw on a bun, and he's got lunch. So they are $12.44 for 3.37 pounds. So they're not even a good deal either, but he likes them, so we got them. Then we have this tomato juice. Again, I am not going to pay $2.48 for baked beans anymore. So I bought 2 jars of tomato juice so I can make my own baked beans. My grandkids are here, so of course they need cereal, and the boxes are way too expensive. I just can't make myself spend that kind of money. These are called Tutti Fruttis. It's still $5.77, but that's a good at least week's worth of cereal for 2 little boys. And because I bought them cereal, I had to buy Randy some, and he likes the honey grams. So We got some honey grahams for Randy to eat after supper or whatever for a snack. So we got that. 16 items. That's what my receipt says I got. 16 items. I paid $59.12. Alright, for my second haul, this is Piggly Wiggly, and you'll notice it's mostly pork. Whatever is on sale, that's what you're buying. I didn't need any chicken because my last haul, I bought a ton of chicken. It's whatever's on sale. You can mix and match after you have a really good supply in your freezer. Okay, we're going to start with this 10-pound box of bacon. It calls it irregular slices. I don't care how you slice it, bacon's bacon. So as long as it tastes good, we're good to go. But I bought 10 pounds for $25.94. So basically that's $2.60 a pound. You can't find bacon for $2.60 a pound anywhere. Next up, we have these fresh whole Boston butts. Y'all know from my last haul, what I do is I take it out of this and I cut it and I make 8 dinners. 8 totally separate dinners out of these 2. It was $1.39 a pound. Now this is 16.99 pounds at $1.39 a pound. This whole thing was $23.62. That is a lot of dinners. All right, next up is some fresh pork. Fresh pork steaks. They're just pork steaks, okay? Anyway, I like to take those and grill them up, and that's basically a meal and a lunch. So, but it's only $6.45. It was $2.33 a pound. So, wasn't the end of the world, wasn't the greatest buy, but pork steaks for $2.33 I felt like was fair. Next, this was great. They had these hams, the shank portion hams, for $1.99 a pound. And at Piggly Wiggly, if you ask them to, they will cut it for you. So what I did was, at $1.99 a pound, I went ahead and bought 2. That's $50. But now I have meat for beans. I have ham steaks. I have extra fat for anything I want. I can just pull a little bit. You know, I'll repackage it. This is, I couldn't tell you how many meals this is. I mean, this is a lot. And between the 2, I spent $50. This one was like $24.29, and this one was $25.87. So $51. I was completely out of ham, and I was glad to see it, and I was glad to get it. Next, we have the only beef I bought, because the only beef I can afford is hamburger. And it was $4.77 a pound. And I know that at Aldi it's $4.99 a pound. So really I only saved 20 cents a pound. But 20 cents times 3, 4, 5, 20 times 5 is $1. So I saved $1. You know, every penny counts. So there's that. Piggly Wiggly has what they call miscut wings. All that means is that when they went through the cutter thing, sometimes it didn't hit it just right or kind of chopped one side off. I don't care. They're still chicken wings. They sell them for $1.38 a pound. So this 4-pound pack of chicken wings was $5.63. You can't beat that with a stick. Okay, so I went ahead and got 2 packs of those. That's probably 4 meals for us. And then they had Duke's mayonnaise, y'all. They had Duke's mayonnaise for $2 a jar. Now, the reason it's $2 a jar is because it goes out of date 11/30/25. So it's only got 2 or 3 weeks left before it goes out of date. That doesn't matter. That mayonnaise is fine, okay? And I only picked up a couple of jars, so I'm not worried about catching anything or getting anything. I thought that was a really good buy because we like Duke's mayonnaise. My grand total at Piggly Wiggly today was $164.09. Right there. And that meat haul, that's going to take me at least an hour to get repacked and then get in the freezer. But I'll be glad when it's done. Now on to Aldi's. It wasn't a super big haul either. I just needed some basic, everyday staples. I needed potatoes. 10 pounds of potatoes at Aldi's is only $3.25. That is really good because a 5-pound bag is almost $4 at Walmart the last time I checked. I felt like that was a really good buy today. I didn't really need that many fresh vegetables this week. I needed the potatoes. I needed celery, and that was 95 cents a bag. I thought that was real good. I did check at Piggly Wiggly, and that was almost $2 for that same size pack. It was a big difference. It was almost, it's like $1.69, 79. It was a lot. And these mushrooms, these are the sliced white. They were $1.79 a pint. You know how much it was for a portobello, even at Aldi's? It was over $4 for the same size of the portobellos. The last time I bought the portobellos, I think I paid about $1.79. So I don't know if they're having a shortage or I don't know. But that was a big, big jump. So I got the white ones. Doesn't make that big a difference. So that was really all the produce I got was just the celery and the mushrooms. What I really needed was dairy. And you cannot beat dairy prices at Aldi's. Bar none. Even on a super sale, you just can't beat Aldi. So I got butter for $3.49. I got a couple of packs of cream cheese for $1.49 each. I got some Parmesan cheese for $2.79. I got 2 half and halves for my coffee and Randy's coffee in the morning. Have to have it. Well, I drink coffee all day. Randy's in the morning, me all day. Anyway, it's $2.65 each for those. It's $3.31 a gallon for milk. And y'all, it hurts my heart to have to buy eggs. I bought 2 dozen eggs, and they were $1.96 a dozen. And honestly, even though that's a really reasonable price for eggs, I'm paying for 12 chickens to eat, and I'm not getting any eggs. So it just really stews me to have to buy an egg. Okay, I'm moving on. All right. In previous videos, I showed you these honey battered chicken breast tenders. We love those things. We use them for Chinese. I'll make a big pot of fried rice, and then I'll fry these up, and then we'll have Randy will have General Tso's sauce on his, and I'll have sweet and sour or something. And that's just a real quick, easy dinner. It's kind of like takeout, but not. And they're $5.49. And then these crispy chicken strips. My son makes these. He calls them bacon chicken ranch wraps. Buffalo chicken wraps. I don't. Anyway, he uses these crispy strips, and they're $6.79 for like a pound and 9 ounces. But he takes them and he wraps them anyway. They're really good. I mean, I thought it wasn't that big a deal, but they were really good. And Randy enjoyed his, so I picked up another pack of those. For those lunch sandwiches, for those little chicken patties, we got some hamburger buns. And then I already had some hot dogs in the fridge, but I didn't have any buns. And so I picked up a couple of packs of buns. All of those are $1.39 each. And then I got the butter bread, which is $1.99. Now, They have the $1.39 bread, and it's probably the exact same thing, but I like the butter bread better, so I paid the extra and got the butter bread. And I got 2 pounds of cheddar cheese or the mild cheddar cheese for $6.85. That's 8 cups of cheese. That's a lot of dinners. But that's my haul. $57.77. All right, that's my haul, y'all. Like, subscribe, and share, and we will see you next time. And don't forget to hit the little hype button. That helps small channels like us. Bye.